Hey there, Assalamu Alaikum, beautiful. If you are feeling inadequate, if you are feeling insecure in your modesty journey, you are in the right place. Trust me when I say it is not an easy process, but in today's video, we're going to be getting into different micro habits that you can implement into your daily life that is going to help you boost your confidence through your modesty journey, inshallah. Before we get into anything, let's first establish our why. Why are we embarking on this journey? When dressing modesty starts to become a little bit more difficult than normal, having a safety net will be crucial. Knowing your why is going to be one of those safety nets, as well as having a go to modest look that you feel confident in, that you know that anytime you put it on, you're going to feel amazing. Not only will this save you time, but it will also save you so much stress so you don't have to scramble when you're ready to get dressed. Both finding a signature style that feels unique to you as well as a capsule wardrobe are going to be pivotal factors in creating a go-to modest look. There's no handbook for things like this. And you might be thinking, sis, I have no idea how to start. How do I even create a capsule wardrobe, let alone a modest capsule wardrobe? Well, I got something for you. Walk with me, walk with me. Sis, you're in for a treat. I actually created a modesty style assessment that is designed for these beginning stages where you're navigating, trying to figure out how to transition into your modesty wardrobe. And even if you're already in the thick of your modesty wardrobe, you can still use this style assessment to revisit, to reset yourself, and get a clearer picture of what you envision your wardrobe to feel like. How do you want to feel in these clothing pieces that you acquire into your wardrobe? And sis, did I mention it's free? All you have to do is check the description below at my Stan Store account and you can get it sent to your email. Just kidding, we're not done here, sis. But that breather was a little needed, right? Sometimes it can get a bit overwhelming. So now that we've covered the exterior version of confidence, let's move more inward and get into the daily actions that we can take. Starting with setting small and achievable goals. This is going to be imperative to leveling up and executing what you promise yourself. Make inventory of your long-term goals and break them down into smaller pieces that are manageable, that you know that you can achieve with your full effort. Keep a folder of images or videos that you can look back on, and so you can know, I did this, I promised myself to do this, and so I did that. Okay? And reward yourself. Reward yourself for fulfilling these milestones. And give yourself that positive reinforcement. Give yourself positive self-talk. Be your number one cheerleader. If there's no one around to give you a congratulations or I'm so proud of you, that's okay. Tell yourself that. Give yourself that reinforcement. Which reminds me, stand tall, sis. Maintain good posture. You know that saying of keep your head up, your crown is falling. And when you think about it, it's like if your head is down, your crown's gonna keep on falling and falling. It's really important to maintain good posture. It really plays its role in how we hold ourselves up, how we maintain that self-confidence. And I know for me, I used to sulk so bad. Like my neck was curved. It was so bad, child. Maintaining both good posture and positive self-talk is crucial to self-confidence. When we say negative things to ourselves, it really puts a damper on how we perceive ourselves. And so remind yourself of your accomplishments, remind yourself of the strengths that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed you with, and really honor that. If practicing positive self-talk isn't something that comes naturally to you, I highly recommend listening to confidence-boosting podcasts. Beja Abdi and Layinka are one of my faves. And you can start your day with these podcasts. They're going to help inspire you and motivate you. And sis, as with good posture, also prioritize self-care. This does not have to be limited to just pampering yourself. This can go beyond skincare and extend into your everyday happenings, engaging in activities that really help promote your mental health. That can be meditation, journaling, reading Quran, going to the gym, whatever it is, spending time in nature, really honing in on a daily routine that makes you feel good. In these moments, this is your time to look out for yourself, to have you be your number one priority, your best interest. And so take that time. I remember a few years back, I wrote a little excerpt that was along the lines of, this hair body is all that I have. When everything else is crumbling around me, I can fall to, but I'm trying my best not to. And what I meant by that is when everything around me quite literally crumbles, all I have to call my own is my body. Long story short, take care of your body. And I also want to throw in a pro tip to do your laundry on a certain day of the week. That way, at the very least, you have your guaranteed go-to looks. Remember earlier how we mentioned to have your go-to looks? Having clean clothes, doing your laundry on a regular basis is going to help you with that. Trust me. From firsthand experience, you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you have no choices and you're just left scrambling, trying to figure out something to wear. Before we get into our next tip, it's still free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free all countries of the world that are being oppressed. May Allah grant them all with justice, and please keep them in your prayers, y'all. Oh, as I was saying, free them all and keep them in your prayers. And while we're on the topic of injustices, engage in continuous learning. This is another tip. Read books, take online courses, watch YouTube videos, educational YouTube videos. You're here, so you are willing to learn. But ultimately, stay curious. Always be a sponge to learning. In order to maintain self-confidence, it's important to be willing to learn, willing to be teachable. And as with micro habit number 10, build a supportive network. You might be thinking, that is not a micro habit, sis. But what I mean by this is simply making an intention to speak to someone that you don't know. Going to the masjid, you can go into the sister section and, chop it up with someone that you haven't met before. Maybe there's a sister that you've seen in passing and you've always had the idea to speak with her. You've always wanted to speak with her about whatever it is, and you just haven't. But making that intention and actually following through, because remember earlier, we set achievable goals, small achievable goals. Or you simply just give salams, just giving yourself that room to flourish in a way that you haven't done before, where you're able to become a bit more confident in the way that you interact with others. All of these micro habits that I've mentioned today are stepping stones to building self-confidence, to becoming that woman that you've always dreamt about of being. And it is fully possible. You just have to trust yourself and trust Allah and His plan for you. If you enjoyed this video, check out this playlist here where we'll dive deeper into all things modesty. And remember to check out Modesty Mindset, as I have multiple different resources there for you. All right? And until next time, stay mindful and stylish. Masalama.